Now that you're ready to put grout on your mosaic, you'll need some grout in a container. I'll give you that. And I'm going to put a mask on, so I don't want to breathe any of the powder in if it puffs up a little bit. There we go. And then I'm just going to slowly add a little bit of water. Start slow at first. Once you put too much water in, you can't get it out. So a little bit at a time. You want to get it about the consistency of peanut butter. Well, now I mixed this a little bit too runny, so I'm going to go get a little bit more grout to mix in. If that happens to you, we'll just add a little bit more of the powdered grout. So I'll add a little bit more to thicken it up a bit. There, it's about the consistency of peanut butter. Now that it's mixed, I don't need my mask anymore. Then with your gloves on, you're just going to sort of spoon it on in a couple places and then start smearing it with your hand all over to get in all the crevices between each of your pieces of tile. It's important to wear gloves for this so you don't cut yourself. Keep pushing it around towards the edges. When you get near the edge, just wipe it. Pick up the edge like this and just wipe it along the edge so that it fills in the edge area. You have to sort of sculpt the edge round, making sure that all those sharp edges are covered with grout. You can pick up little crumbs and put it back onto your mosaic so you don't waste it. Once you get where you're almost finished, just check to make sure that if you have any tiles, pieces of tile that are uneven, that you sort of slope it up so that you don't have a sharp edge. Here's a couple sharp edges right there. Now I'm ready to start cleaning the tiles off. So I'm going to check the back and clean up the back, get any off that's sticking to the back. Now I'm ready to take a towel and just start buffing the individual tiles and cleaning excess grout where you don't want it. Sometimes it covers up the edges of the tiles. The back of a toothbrush is a really good tool to use for that, but I'm not quite ready for it yet. I'm going to turn my rag every once in a while to get a clean spot. Be careful on the edges that you don't wipe away all the grout. Here a little piece is broken away, so I have some more grout I'll patch in there. The colors are really starting to show through now. Now I'm going to take the back of a toothbrush and I'm really going to fine tune it to make sure that all the edges of the tile pieces are exposed. Oh, there's a really sharp edge. I'm going to add a little bit more and it's sticking up. So I'm just going to ramp that up to get rid of that. There. Keep a clean rag handy too to wipe away the debris. Now that you're finished, you'll need to clean up your gloves, and I'll just rinse my gloves in a bucket of water and clean all your tools that you used also in that bucket. And then you can just dump the water outside. Don't dump it down the drain because we don't want cement in our pipes. If you have any extra grout, just let it harden in the container and we'll knock it out later. And there's my finished piece.